evening. My name is Stephanie Tang. I'm honored to serve as the host of this special video presentation of my dad. You're going to learn some rather interesting and surprising things about him. So let's start at the beginning. My dad was born in Macau, which at the time was a Portuguese colony in China. He moved to Hong Kong with his family in 1957. My dad was accepted to one of the top business schools in Japan and also at the University of Kansas. He had to make a choice, so he decided on Kansas, of all places. But upon arrival in San Francisco, his cousin Kwok encouraged him to forget about Kansas, thank goodness, and to stay in California.
And I was supposed to go to University of Kansas in Lawrence. And they say, do you know where Lawrence is? I said, yeah, in the middle of the United States. They say there's nothing there. So I went to Monterey Peninsula College for 2 years.
So how did a student in a foreign country with little money support himself through college? My dad earned his room and board as a houseboy for the vice president of Standard Oil and lived in the most expensive house in Pebble Beach.
I was driving a really beat-up car at that time because I was only a student. And when my host or my boss, when they have guests come over, they will politely ask me to move my car somewhere else so people will not see. At that time, they have a Rolls Royce and a Cadillac, and my car next to them. So they asked me to move my car somewhere else. But they asked me very nicely.
After graduating, he was accepted at Loyola University School of Medicine in Chicago, but he couldn't go because he just didn't have the money. So he began working as a dining room captain at a restaurant. While working there, my dad became friends with a successful San Diego developer who gave him $5,000 and told him to go to medical school. Although the money was nice, it wasn't quite enough to get into medical school, but it was enough to get him started in pharmacy school. He completed this 3-year program and got a job as a clinical pharmacist at Kaiser in Fontana, and it was there he met my mom, Vicki. With her love and support, he finally followed his lifelong dream. He went to New York to attend New York Medical College, but he still needed to make ends meet. So of course, with all these advanced degrees and clinical experience, he took the most logical job you could imagine: a mixologist, a culinary chemical engineer, okay, a bartender.
As a bartender, you have to learn how to listen to people because all they come in to tell you the whole life story, and you have to be there and just a good listener.
My parents were married in 1984. During my dad's first year of residency. In 1985, he became Resident of the Year and served as Chief Administrative Resident at New York Medical Center. Then he moved our family to California to begin his medical practice. My dad worked hard, put in long hours, but he wanted to do more to help others. He served on the Queen's Program for Human Dignity, a charity that provided free medical care to needy patients.
I started my practice. I have a really good relationship with Jim Hayden. And at that time, he said there's a Queen's Program, which is a program that helping the indigent people who are unable to afford their care. And I think that's the most wonderful time that I can spend and volunteer my work and take care of those patients at that time.
It changed his life. He saw our community's needs and decided he would do all he could to help patients, beginning with the emergency room.
So one of the issues that sometimes comes up when we call a doctor who's on call in the emergency department is their insurance status. And with Bill, he never asks about that. He's not the least bit concerned about that. He wants to know how he can help out that particular patient.
My dad earned the respect of doctors and hospital administrators. They sought him out for leadership positions.
Dr. Tang has been a significant leader as part of our Citrus Valley Health Partners. He is on our board of directors, he has been the chief of staff, he has been the chairman of his department, he has been a major contributor on the board of the foundation, and he has served on our strategic planning committee. has brought significant ideas, significant talent and experience to his role as a leader.
In his quiet way, he is looked upon, and when there's quiet in the room, everybody turns to Bill for the next comment.
When Bill comes to a meeting, he comes in prepared. He has done his homework, and he's willing to take a position, even if it's an unpopular one.
My dad still wanted to do more, to make a greater difference in our community. And so he began to look for ways to truly elevate healthcare at Citrus Valley.
When we were at Queen of the Valley for OB patient, we were on second floor. At that time, the place is very small and a lot of patients. Sometimes we might even have to deliver the patient in the hallway. And that's not the way we feel we should take care of patients. So we have decided at that time to get a committee together to see what we can do to change that situation.
I feel that the community is fortunate to have someone like Bill who's contributed immensely to Citrus Valley, as well as a newborn center here at Queen of the Valley Hospital. It provides care for very small babies. Our newborn intensive care unit is second to none, as well as our labor and delivery suite.
Dr. Tang was instrumental in the start of our Da Vinci robotic surgery program, bringing this state-of-the-art equipment and technology to our service area.
The first time I even heard about that was from Bill Tang. We were sitting around the lunchroom here. He explained what the Da Vinci system was, how it worked, and what the benefits were. And indeed, we now have a cutting-edge surgery program using the Da Vinci robot.
My dad has held a lot of important positions, chaired a lot of committees, but what people admire most about him is the kind of person he is.
One of the qualities I admire most about Dr. Tang is many times he works behind the scenes, not taking credit for the amount of work he does.
Recently, I became ill and was admitted to the intensive care unit at Intercommunity Hospital. Bill immediately took charge, called labor and delivery, saw my patients in my office in conjunction with my brother, even though he had a very busy schedule. He did this without any charge, without any complaint, and to me that's what a true human being is and what a true friend is.
My feeling is I'm here today is also with the help of many other people. I can never do that on my own. So whatever I can offer and help others, I will do whatever I can.
Bill, on behalf of the Citrus Valley Health Foundation Board of Trustees, congratulations for being the 2011 recipient of the Laband Award.
You represent the finest of what this community has to offer, both as an outstanding member of our board and as a humanitarian working for the good of our community. Again, congratulations.
Congratulations, Bill. And again, Bill, congratulations for being the recipient of the Laband Award.
Bill, receiving the Laband Award is such a great accomplishment. You have overcome many challenges throughout your life and have always come through with flying colors. You are unselfish, honest, caring, supportive, and the most wonderful person I know. I am truly blessed to have such an amazing partner in my life. I love you, Bill.
Dad, you have been one of the greatest influences in my life. The most important thing you have taught me is how to live a life of honesty, charity, and selflessness. I am so very proud of you and honored to have you as my father.
Dad, I'm so proud of you for all the hard work, love, and care that you have provided for this community and your family. You're my hero, Dad, and I'm so very proud of you.
So congratulations, Dad. And in case you couldn't tell, I'm really proud of you.